EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with the Cincinnati Bengals. Here's Randy Bullock now to put toe to leather, and off we go from Jacksonville. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Some bullshit, Geraldo. Ready. 22 pounds. Bubbles. Taking the bubbles. Coach. Watch the bubbles, coach. Coach.
This is Leonard Fournette. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Coach. Coach. Coach.
Looking to throw on second down. Minshew. It's complete.
They gotta let me, man, I hate this game sometimes, bro.
Pick up a 15 for Jacksonville.
This nigga threw that shit right to my corner and he wouldn't move. And I clicked on.
They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for him. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Hey, wahoo!
Throwing on first down is Minshew.
Don't do it, dumbass. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Oh my God.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
On second down, here's Fournette.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
On the set. 56, right there, 56. Hey, that's good.
They'll try to throw forward with Minshew. Open is Swain, the tight end. They only get two there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw, picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here, game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talk to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone.
Check down, shiggity.
3rd down conversion here's big. Able to get
check
7
down,
on that first down.
Charlie.
2nd and 3. They go back to the ground with Fournette, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
He completes it to Westbrook. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Minshew on 1st and 10.
Don't do it.
Into the hands of his tight end, Jeff Swain. A really nice gain of 25.
Can't do it, coach. 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 Coach.
Fournette, a first down carry.
Caught.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Give me that, dumbass. Hey, we knew you were doing it.
Picked off at the 11. He's at the 50.
We knew what you was doing, coach. Coach.
And he will
No,
score. Touchdown.
that's not gonna work down there, kid. Should have gave Fournette the ball.
Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
On for the point after is Randy Bullock.
My defense tired as hell.
And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
Y'all at the park already? Coach. Coach. Coach.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Come on out.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
There you go. Come on out. Stay on the sideline.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Minshew, 1st and 10. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. I don't think about being able to use the backside of the backfield, because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got a bike. Oh, he just snuck out there, and he just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
Here we go. 8-3. Squeeze, double. Check.
Better check down Charlie. Better check down Charlie, I promise you.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Minshew.
You ain't got time for that.
Have to eat this one as down he goes. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. We're talking about some terrific athletes. Trying to put him on the
punt
ground.
that shit out. He don't got a punt.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
So here's Dalton and the Bengals now. 1st and 10 at their own 22. The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon, takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bengals and the Jags. I'm the Bengals and the Jags.
Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. They'll have a first down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. Give him 17 at a Cincinnati first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Hey, exit.
Dalton, 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Finding his way home for the sack that time, Taven Bryan. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And Dalton to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Okay.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Motion, motion. Can.
3rd and long. What will Dalton dial up?
Right here, dial up.
Gets it to his
That's
running back, Bernard.
Come out.
And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd.
Boy, don't let me find some shit for that cover 4. I'm going to tear that shit up.
Dalton gives to Bernard. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 17 at a Cincinnati 1st down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Hey, let's go. Check, watch 54, watch 54. Here we go. Mike 54.
On 2nd and 12, Dalton. He completes it to Boyd. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Crazy shit. Watch Hey, shoot.
Passing, it's Dalton. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
Don't slide with quarterback on line. We don't give
for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him.
Can't run to that big motherfucker side.
What they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction downfield.
You need a play, Cole. Call.
In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Single back switch.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Your trip is huge, baby. Your trip is huge.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in his first half of action. Dalton on 3rd and goal. That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now Minshew.
Nigga, sending it.
Big loss here as he's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Looking to throw it. Minshew.
Nigga, sending it.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very low.
Throw it. Sending it. We here, nigga. We ain't giving up no screen. No ball. Burn one. What you gonna do, cuz?
Not enough. And it'll be 4th down. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Don't let that be riggedy back there. Oh, you lucky.
A punt of 46, a return
We
of 5.
need a shot,
The Bengals will take over here 1st
We
and
need
10.
wait a minute. They got my shit over there. Wait a minute. You better hope my play ain't in here. Oh, wait a minute. It ain't. Lucky motherfucker.
The Bengals drive about to get going. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try to add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and...
Well, this is taken in.
Out of
It's
round.
complete. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. To throw here, Dalton. He completes it to T. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final time.
Shot up city, coach.
As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Walk up and press again, homeboy. Yeah. Walk up and press again, please. Yeah, back that nigga up like juvenile. Uh-oh, you sketching, coach. Coach.
1st and 10 for Dalton.
Coach.
And he's got his big tight
Stop
end
playing with me,
Eifert,
coach.
And it's a Bengal touchdown. Tyler Eifert,
Coach.
as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals, they widen their
Coach.
lead.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty
real
decent
draft
cushion.
rosters,
He
coach.
said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first
If I had
half.
my playbook, this should have been 48-9 right now.
Patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Let's get loose, coach.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion.
Why this nigga wasn't on the field in the first place? Bullshit, coach.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, right there, 54, right there, 54. Coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
Here's Dalton. He's going to
AJ.
head deep for Green.
Look at that.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only
Cover 4,
as
Charlie,
incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
21 nothing. 3rd. Oh my God, this nigga tripping, bro.
Hey, box drop.
Back that nigga up like
throwing again. Dalton. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Bernard. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. So they are going for it. Now Dalton. He's going to let one flip. It's caught.
Can't stop me. I'll go get those shits.
4th down conversion plays. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Go.
Hey, seam 6.
Check line 54. Line 54.
On 2nd and 9, Dalton, open man is Ross, complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A gain of 13, it's a first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. On 3rd down, Mixon. And he pulls his way into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
And Brad, I think we have to look back at the big call to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, that set up everything, and the end result, the short touchdown run. Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both know every coach would not have gone for it back there. So that showed a little bit of faith, actually showed a lot of faith in his team, and it was rewarded.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Minshew sets to throw. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some...
Give me that.
The screen, and it's intercepted.
Well, I was blitzing.
Snags it for the pick, and he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Down. 15 Lonnie. 15 Lonnie.
Come on, let's go.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. He can run for it. Now the ball comes loose, and the Bengals grab it. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. Three red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal.
Hey, my 7.
All right, let's see what Dalton can do after the fumble recovery. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Andy Dalton with his 3rd touchdown pass of the game. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Bullock good on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Give me that, dumbass.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
Here's Dalton. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
2 by 2. Move. Check right 54.
Dalton. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that'll wind
That
up
was my
incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Minshew forced out to his left. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Bengals grab it. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the 4th quarter here. And now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. Following the fumble recovery, Dalton, and this will be incomplete.
Come on, Ross, come through, nigga. Don't do no dumb shit like that,
Second
homeboy.
down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the...
He rifles one that's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
94, 6-3, 2-2 shot, shoot.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he takes this across the 15 to the 17. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
Hey, Roy.
They'll look to throw here. Open man is Westbrook, complete. 23 yards of final tally. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Minshew dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Jordan Evans picks up his second sack of the afternoon. The Jaguars on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 19. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Another example of just a dominant performance by this defense.
Yeah, you hear all the time about teams that try to steal signals from the other side and try and learn their signs and their tendencies. It's almost like they get the answers to the exam the night before and were well prepared for this final.
Taking it about the 16. 12 yards on the return that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Oh, passing it. Dalton airing one out for Boyd. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Vigil in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down and he's going to go down again. Nick Vigil able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it, yeah.
See what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Rock it.
So 3rd and long. Here's Minshew. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Looking to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Right there, 54, right there.
Hey, Delta.
Watch the slant, watch the slant.
Regular.
Watch the slant. Check 24, check 24.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I'll guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They are down big. They have not scored a single point I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room and get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes, Coach, that's it, okay? It happened.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Let's go.
Lane.
Mike's back more.
93, 52, 93, 44, 44. Here you go. 93, 52, 93, 44, 44.
Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? And a big loss here as he's taken down. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about
Looney,
as
tell him
good
good
as
game,
it gets.
bro.
They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So that'll do it for us.
Boone
for
said,
Charles
"Where's
Davis
Tanaz
and
at?"
our crew, I'm Brandon Garner. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, God, ain't you ready to go home?
With that, we sign off from Jacksonville.
What's up, cuz? You called me right as soon as my game was over. I ain't do shit I was supposed to do. All I had to do was see, I went right in, this came right out. Yeah, I played my first tournament game and shit at Boone League. But then keep going right back to work. Send that fucking bread to this nigga. Stop playing. Let's work. Yo, boom. Yo, is Falk still on headset? Yo, Black. Yo, Black. Yo, let me get that D tackle, bro. I'll give you both my firsts. You keep all three of your shits. You thinking about it? Those three firsts get you all types of players that's still young and me and ready to go. You ain't gotta worry about building. Let's go. Let me get that D tackle, doubt. And I'll send you over a veteran, Luther Poe. Yo, Black. Yo, a woo 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 woo. That's what you want. You want a woo 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 woo. A woo 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 woo. I just whooped that nigga ass. Let me go do this nigga roster. Yeah, I could have beat him worse than that.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Sim the regular season. Sim the regular season.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal. Here's a list of all the players that will appear in the upcoming draft. Select to scout this player and unlock his bet. Each skill unlock will cost you scouting points. Unlock this player's true skill ranking to see if he is a diamond in the... You just found a diamond in the rough. Other teams will...
Trevor Lawrence. Yo, kid. Shit, ready to go take this urine test and shit, and then pretty much nothing. You know the mode shit's coming in. Well, we can pick them up today, but it's not the emoji ones. They still do. They come on Tuesday. Just the gummy ones came, and something else came with it. She got that squeezy thing too for you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. What you doing?
Shit.
Huh?
Shit, I ain't no shit but come up.
You about to come out?
Yeah.
All right.
Yo.
What's up, brother?
$50 move.
What?
I told you when I see you, shit.
Yeah, I fucking waiting for this guy. He called me today. I'm waiting for this guy to drop this quarter piece off.
What?
He's supposed to be dropping a quarter piece off.
Who?
Remember I told you?
Up in that exotic?
Yeah, at a high end shit. I'm just waiting for him. But I gotta. I'm going.
Anyway.
Huh?
How much he want for that shit?
We ain't even talk about that. He ain't even say nothing to me. I don't know if he what he. I gotta get back on the phone with him in a little bit. I gotta take this joint test and then I'll be right back in the house, which is only gonna take me like 15-20 minutes. And shit. Yeah, so I ain't gonna be long. And then once I do that, I'll call him. He ain't really say. It seemed like he just giving it to me. But I don't know. I really get into all that. It's just more he was getting it. And then the 24 and the 18 is here too.
Let's match the 18.
Huh?
Let's match the 18. I got the numbers.
Right. You got the what?
The numbers. For the John. I think it's the Aurora.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. So, it did happen.
Yeah.
All right.
So, but I already know what I'm going to do after that. But I know what I'm going to do. Get my man because it's a Brown and it's in New York. So I'm going to just deal with that.
So
I mean,
and you ain't even got to do all that.
yeah, I ain't doing that because it takes fucking long, bro.
Yo, that fucking came out hard as hell just now. Oh. I know, bro. I know. Huh?
I said I'm foreign and everything. But yo, that's what we gonna do because it's right there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My man showed me all this too. Oh, he sent me the list and shit. I'm okay. Like,
Right.
alright. I'm thinking like, damn, that's a little backup right there.
But how's the numbers?
It's numbers all over 16.
Oh, okay.
17.
All right.
You know what I mean? But it's right here on our face. We gotta wait. Just go real fast.
So he was like, you know what I mean, I don't want to drop off no, hold on. Don't you know no good? Don't you know no good? Walter football. I don't want draft rankings. Yeah, that's what we want right here. Yeah, that's exactly what we want. We want the 21 class. QBs. Trevor Lawrence. 6'6", 220. Justin Fields, 6'3". 223, 225, my nigga. Fuck out of here. What the fuck? Jamie Newman. Come on, man. This shit blowing my shit. God damn. This fucking shit, bro. Okay. What we waiting on? Every week. Same shit. What on in the tournament? Oh, he was down 21-0 at one point. What was the score? Well, it dropped right away. It just synced right away. So I would think that played some of the part of it, but it seemed like he just got his ass whipped. Hard-headed. That nigga was ass, fuck. That nigga was really ass, like bad. Man, he was fucking terrible. I don't know how that shit go. Last time I haven't heard him say anything. That shit was like bad. See, online kind of corny to be playing a tournament with no rules because you could just meta blitz a nigga all game long. If they don't know what they doing, it's a wrap. I ain't do that to him, but I did it when I needed to. Yeah, that wasn't bad at all. Right. That's exactly what you already know. I know what it is. And then you playing somebody that's really trying to beat you, so this nigga was so ass. He just hopped on and played like he just wasn't good. Nano gonna take that game and run the death out of the football. This guy was out there trying to throw the ball and shit, out there looking like shit. Cause you don't got nobody over there. Like, what the fuck you supposed to do with that type of team, bro? You ain't even got a back that had. You ain't even got a back that got fucking. What's the word I'm looking for? A back that even had 90 speed. I'm right here. I'm doing do draft class right now. I only got do this is the Raiders nigga that don't ever fucking play a game in our shit. Rounds 1 through motherfucking 4. Which ain't a lot really. What we looking like in our shit though? Chain old motherfucker. It would be 24 fucking receivers I gotta make, right? Nah. I make a draft class for each season. Yeah. Yeah, he got his own league. He paying me to do his shit, but I'm underpaid, so I ain't motivated. Like, I should have charged him $100. I mean, I'm gonna have to get his shit done today because I told him today, but it don't take long, bro. Like, I think the longest shit is just putting the right names on them. I should have had, yeah, it take me, when I do my draft class, I do mine within our league, so it take me damn near 11, like 24 hours. I take my time, so with him, I'm doing all of it at once, so I'll get it done tonight. I ain't gonna fucking break my neck and be, sitting here all day doing it right now. I'll take spurts and do it. And he'll get it before the night's out. Nah, that's the problem. I've been doing them in my league, and I should have been saving them. So all I have to do is go make a couple adjustments, but I didn't save them. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do now is, even with his shit, I'm gonna just save them shit from here on out, because supposedly he got other people that want shit done. So I'm gonna cut corners because there is not a lot of fourth rounders, so I got a lot of shit I gotta do. And I might even just make it easy for myself and just don't even get them niggas' names on the line. Like, I'm about to not even give his niggas' name, I'm about to just make them good. sure.
Come on, Embiid. God damn it, Embiid. Wow. Ew. Jesus Christ.